Good afternoon, students. Today we are going to see about third standard science. Now I am starting a new lesson, force. In our daily life, we do different actions such as pushing, pulling, twisting, and turning. By doing this action, we move or change the shape of an object. Let us look at the picture. The player kick the ball with the hockey stick. Boy are riding bicycle. A ball tied with thread. The one ball is change the position of the place. So, what do you understand from this picture? From this picture, we understand that the position of the object change the position of the object. The first topic, movement and action. Change in the position of an object is called movement. Action is the motion which gives the required result. Action is the motion. Motion means when an object or a thing moves from one place to another. That's the motion. The movement. Okay, that is the action. Now you understand what is movement, what is action. Now, next, force. Any type of push and pull. What is mean by push? To press a person or thing to move away. Like this. This is the example of push. See here, the both of them what they are doing? They push the wall to move away. The best example of push is to push the door open. To pull the door close. To pull. Pull means they toward us. We press a person to press an object toward us. Pull the object. See here. He pulled the donkey toward him. He pulled the luggage toward him. To moving. Okay. See here. He pulled the rope toward him. Okay. This is the example of pull. There is a rest position. Here no. Here the person simply rest. The force is not applied here. So force means the push or pull action is happened there. Force on an object will make it move, change its shape or stop it from moving. Okay, this is the force. Now I push. They give the definition of push and pull. When a force is applied in the direction of an object, it is called push. Pull. When a force is applied in the direction of or opposite to the direction of an object, it is called pull. Okay, now we understand what is push, what is pull. See here, now we tell which is push, which is pull. First picture is pull. How we say that? He pulled the donkey. He pulled the donkey toward him. Okay. He pushed the boy to the ground. So this push. See here. They pull the rope toward them. Both the side the person pull the rope toward them. So first is pull, push and again pull. Okay, now we see one video about force. You easily understand what is force. Force. We hear this usage of this term many times in our day-to-day life. Opening a door, riding a bicycle, lifting an object are few of the most common things that we perform in our daily life, and all this require a force. What is a force? Consider a ball lying on the ground at rest. It's not moving. Suppose this player here want to pass this ball to his teammate. So he will kick the ball in the direction of his teammate. When he kicked the ball, we say that he applied a force on the football. Yes, the kick is nothing but force he applied on the ball. Now, applied on the ball. Now, suppose that we have a desk here at the point A. A person wants to move this desk from point A to this point B. Here he will push the desk toward point B. We say that the person applied a force on the desk. The push here is the force that a person applied on the desk. Similarly, when you lift some object from the table, we say that you applied a force on that object. Here the force is applied in the form of lifting. So force are nothing but actions such as kicking, pushing, lifting, etc. Performance on object. There are many such actions that we can perform. While riding a bicycle, we pedal it continuously to keep it in motion. Here, pedaling is the force that we apply on a bicycle. Hitting the hammer on a nail is also a force applied on the nail. What about stopping a moving ball? Yes, even stopping the ball means we are applying a force on it. Opening a drawer, plucking the string of a guitar, moving a piece on a chessboard, or the sum of the other action performed on object. Performing these action of object is nothing but applied force on them. It's not possible to write each one of those, but we can categorize all this action into two basic ones. That is, we can describe all this action under two action, namely pushing, pulling. For example, when we open the drawer, we are simply pulling the knob on the drawer to open it. Similarly, when we are lifting a bucket of water from the well, we are pulling the bucket toward us. What are the actions that can be described under pushing? Actions such as passing the ball, hitting the hammer on the nail, etc. Are there any action that can be described under both as? Yes. Suppose there is a book on the table. You can either pull it toward you like it or push it away from you like it. So, moving object can be described under both. Similarly, opening or shutting a door can those of us. So, we can safely say at this point that force are nothing but the push and pull applied on object, interaction between the object. What does mean? Let's go back to our first example of this video. Here is a order to pass the ball to his teammate. The player must move it. So that is, he must interact with the ball to move it in the direction of his teammate. He interacted with the ball by kicking it. The ball and the player interact with each other. In the second example, in order to move the disc from point A to point B, he must interact with the disc. Now, since we are clear with the basic understanding of what force is, let us put this definition in front of you. It states that a force is a push or pull upon an object resulting from the object interacting with another object. Okay. Now you understand what is force? Force is a push or pull on an object which make it move, change its shape or stop it from moving. This is a force. Force involves an interaction between two or more objects. Force can lift or drop an object. Without force, we cannot move on object. Okay. Without force, we cannot move on object. Now you understand what is force? Good. Now we see today homework on activity is there. have to do that activity. Okay, this is the activity for you. You have to write. Here 9 picture is there. You have to write. Here you have to write this push activity or pull activity. You have to see the activity. You have to write. You know the meaning of push and pull. So you have to write here in the dash. You have to write in this dash push or pull. Push activity happening on there or pull activity on happening on there. You have to write here. Okay, this is the today homework for you. Have to do this homework. Okay, now you understand what is force. Good. Thank you.